YouTube! How you guys doing today? It's Mike.
This is Jenny.
Faye. Jay. Andrew.
Pratt Family Homestead. Hey, this is day 6 of
Week off work.
We'll see how little we can get done today. Thanks, guys, for these videos all week have been very long, and you guys have been watching them. We really appreciate that because we know how painful sometimes it can be to watch really long videos, but it's very hard to get everything packed into everything you've done in a day packed into a nice short video. So we really appreciate that. Thank you very much. You got anything, Mom?
No, I'm trying to get yesterday's video up.
This little bat girl right here might have strep. Mommy might take her to the doctor. Mom's going to monitor. Mom's got a very good... Mom could be a doctor. Mom's got a very good... I'll be like, there's nothing wrong with that kid. There's nothing wrong. Come back, she's got like full-blown strep or something, you know. So, all right, guys. Thanks again. We really appreciate it. Hey, guys. I think I forgot to link it last time, but I have made more of Off-Grid with Doug and Stacy's Haymakers Punch. I used less ginger this time, and I'm liking it. The amount I use this time is probably the amount Stacy used in her video, and I'll link that right there. I also, was a week or two ago, I followed a link from the Reliant school, Jennifer over there, posted on Instagram, I believe, a link for some ginger beer. Might have to give that a shot, too. Sounds kind of fun. You know I like experimenting.
Like this?
All right, so Jenny did run Grace into the doctor's. These guys are going to head outside with me. They're going to see if there's enough material on the ground to sled on. We're going to see. If there is, it's ice. So, that should be fun. Ice equals fast.
Are we driving again? Yeah. Where are we going? To the doctor. Decided to go ahead and take Grace in. Her fever isn't really going up. It's a very, very, very low grade fever, but this is like the 3rd day in a row that she's complained about her throat hurting. It is more swollen. It is more irritated looking. So we're just going to go ahead and go in and get it checked out and make sure all is well. Right?
Yeah.
Look at those ducks. What did you guys find?
An egg.
What?
Nobody. I'm pretty sure the duck just laid it.
I'm pretty sure Sarge wants to eat it.
Here,
Yeah?
and then it moved into the egg.
Man, that's crazy. Go ahead, tell Sarge he can have it.
You can have it, Sarge.
Go ahead, Sarge. You can have it. Go ahead.
I didn't like
Nice warm egg, probably, from the sounds of it. He loves the eggs. Go ahead. Good boy. Go ahead. He'll eventually get it eaten here. Looks like they're getting some sledding in. I'm gonna see you go, Boo. Awesome. So I may or may not go get some firewood today. I don't know because these are froze. It's about 34 degrees right now, so they might be thawing a little, but I might have to really rethink this for next year. Yeah, see, I gotta maybe really rethink this. I got some different containers where the whole lid can come off. Maybe some smaller containers I can maneuver inside to thaw out. I don't know. I gotta think about this because I can't do anything with this frozen. I thought about putting a little propane, putting a tarp over this. I know this is gonna sound unsafe, but what I have planned in my head, it would probably be okay. Put a tarp over this and a little tiny propane heater under here with it. And see if I can't get it thawing. I don't know. The good news is it's frozen, so I've heard sap can go bad, so it's frozen and not going bad, I would assume. Okay.
I'm wet and I want to go inside.
All right, it is pretty wet and nasty out here. You guys haven't been out very long, but you are soaking wet. And it's just that weird temperature that you're wet, so you're gonna be cold. Okay, let's see it. Woo! Look at you guys! Woohoo! Oh, Faith wiped out. Andrew's going to the pasture. Okay. Progress is being made. Gonna have got some fencing that I'm saving over there. It's long enough to save. This stuff here is all pretty short chunks. So there's multiple chunks here. I don't know if you can see how many, whatever. Bunch of trash, electric fencing to take care of. I think over here, see, when I do projects, I just kind of start and see where they'll end. I don't necessarily always have a game plan. Except like to get the barn cleaned out, right? That's the game plan. But I think this area, I'm gonna put some like the watering trough and the feeder, animal related stuff into this corner close to the door here. The fencing stuff, I have moved over to here. And I got it all standing up and I kind of like it. It's out of the way. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these rolls yet. But yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I'm getting there. So I'll probably end up on these wooden posts. I will probably have a chain go across them just for, I don't know, peace of mind, I guess. That's where I am right now. Gonna head in and have some lunch. My understanding is the kids, Faith and Andrew, are in there making their own lunch, which hopefully I don't go in there and find them eating bowls of ice cream. Mom would not be happy. All right, let's go check it out.
Can you tell me what they just did? You can't. Did she look in your throat? Mm-hmm. And then did she take a big Q-tip and swirl it around in there? Yeah, that kind of hurt, didn't it? I'm sorry. But they're going to go test it and see if they can maybe get you feeling better. Okay. What did she say was in your throat?
Bunny rabbit?
Easter bunnies? She was looking for Easter bunnies, huh? Yeah. That made it a little bit better.
Give me A.
You're silly.
I
Are we waiting for your medicine? So what did the doctor say? Doctor say you have strep throat? Yeah.
I'm sad about that.
You're sad about that. I'm sorry, baby. Ow.
Jinx.
What are you guys eating?
Lunch.
Looks like you got some veggies, some corn chips, yogurts. Good job, guys.
We got yogurt, corn chips, raspberries, tomatoes, granola, and honey, and carrot chips.
Awesome. I'm going to join you guys for some
We
lunch.
used to feed CJ carrot chips.
That's right. CJ does like carrot chips, doesn't he?
Oh wow!
He really does.
Tell what happened at Missouri. We were feeding the horses carrot chips, and one of them.
At Missouri, who were you visiting in Missouri? Almost a year ago right now.
CJ,
Oh, there. Okay, yes. But who did you visit on the way there?
Doug and Stacy,
Off grid with Doug and Stacy. You and Mom got to stop there, didn't you?
and Betsy.
And Betsy. Yep. All right, go ahead.
But we were feeding them carrot chips, and one of the horses wouldn't eat them. So we fed them to CJ, and they were gone within half a second.
What did you get?
That's from a store. I have a flu.
You have the flu. Did the doctor say you have strep throat? Oh, how are you feeling?
Good.
Are you hungry? I'm making lunch.
Yay!
Chips and cheese. That'll probably feel great on your throat, although your throat's not bugging you too bad. But
Yes,
all right.
it is.
Oh, okay. Do you want chips and cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you love peas. No, I don't. Peas. No, I don't. Peas.
That boy needs a treadmill.
Hold on, I will come help you.
Okay, last minute little thing here. Kind of forgot about it this morning, but we got 2 of our pork roasts here. This is our homegrown roast. We are going to smoke it today, and it's gonna go all night because it is really late in the day right now. because I totally forgot about this morning. We took these out of the freezer yesterday. We're gonna attempt to have them done and have some shredded pork for dinner. Pulled pork for dinner. These will not be ready for dinner. And I will be up really late with these tonight probably. So we're gonna quickly get this done. We gotta get going on this. I got the smoker fired up right now, and that's where we're headed. All right, Mama. What kind of wood chips do you think we should smoke these in? What should we go for this time? We usually do what?
I want to
Apple?
say we usually...
Cherry.
I think we usually do cherry.
And we're always very happy with that. So we could just go with that.
We have maple.
Do you want to try?
Should we do a
try
maple?
maple?
Maybe try a little bit of sweetness. No,
Well, that's
let's
what the
do
cherry-
apple. What
We
if
have-
we mixed apple and maple? I almost said that wrong.
So we'd have maple.
So it's yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's-
Can you get the wood chips soaking while I'm
Yes.
getting the rub ready and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna start generously applying this to all over the roast. I'm gonna use a measuring cup to scoop it and spread it so that I don't contaminate that, and if there's any left over I can just save it. All right, I think we're good. Do you want? All right, so I was just showing Jenny the progress on the barn. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but geese come through here all the time. I don't know if you can, I think you can see them. Well, I got zoomed all the way in, so it's a little shaky too. But they are just out there hanging out. And this is you always see 2 on our property, or you see a whole ton. All right, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but the smoker is rolling. And the wind blowing out here and all that good stuff today, I cannot get this thing warmed up very well. So I put this little wind block here. Then I also positioned this old smoker back behind it. I could probably move it over a little. But it's warming up now, and I got the meat in there now. We're sitting still under 250. But I just put the meat in, all that good stuff. So, 20-30 minutes, we'll see what temperature it is. But there it is. Rolling. Oh, it smells so good. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. All right. What you doing, Mom?
I am making peanut butter cookies.
And from the looks of it, you're making a video about it too, huh?
Yes, attempting.
Attempting? So what, a week or 2 or so we could probably expect a video?
Yeah.
Next
somewhere.
week maybe?
Probably next week.
Awesome. We all love your peanut butter cookies.
They're really good.
Goodness. Okay, Jenny stepped out of the kitchen for a minute. Do I take one? Oh boy. All right, so I decided to come hang out in the laundry room for a couple minutes, just to hang out. I don't know where Jenny is, but I just hanging out in the laundry room. It's one of my favorite rooms in the house. I don't think she'll notice. Gotta get rid of all the evidence. All right. We gotta go back in the kitchen and act natural.
Pretty sure somebody took a cookie. I had a full top layer, and there's a cookie missing right there. Here you go. Hey kids.
Yeah?
Did any of you guys take a cookie? You took a cookie?
You gave us a cookie.
Well, yes, I gave you a cookie, but did you take another cookie?
No.
I'm missing a cookie.
Daddy.
Do you think Daddy took a cookie?
Yes. Yes. Or did you take it?
I did not take the cookie. Who usually takes the cookies?
You.
No.
Yeah. Daddy.
Daddy. I'm always telling Daddy not to take cookies, aren't I?
Daddy take it.
Let's go see. It happens every time I bake something, mainly with cookies. He always has to come take a cookie. And I'm always telling him, get off the cookies. These cookies are for the basketball banquet tomorrow. He can't be stealing all the cookies. And I know it was him. It's always him. I didn't see him do it. But he's the one that always takes the cookies.
All right, so I just moved these shingles that were upstairs in the barn, or up at the other barn. Moved them down here. My hunting blind that unfolds and goes on my trailer. And this other stuff that I moved down here yesterday. So all in all, I didn't really move too much down here. But it's helping to really clear things out up there. And I may end up bringing more down, but I think I'm going to go ahead and lock this up for the night. So that's where that pallet of shingles was that I just moved out. A little more trash to collect up in here. The whole fencing area is looking pretty good. This electric net and this bin is full of stuff used for electric fencing. I think I'm going to put it right there. So hopefully the next update, I'm finished with getting this all cleaned out. And it looks even snazzier than it does now. I'm pretty happy with this side, how it's gone. Still a lot of work to do in here. But it's getting there. I'm going to go run inside. I just heard there's more bad news inside. Let's go see what that's all about. All right, Mom, give it to me. What's the news?
So Andrew started coughing, and so I decided to go investigate. He said that his throat hurt. Okay, so I take his temperature, and he's got a fever, and so I made him open up, and he's a little bit harder to tell because he doesn't have tonsils anymore. But yeah, he's got like all white spots and stuff back there, and I looked at Faith and said, "You infected every single kid in this house. You better run."
Faith was what, last week?
Faith was last week. Yeah, she's like, I think tomorrow's her last day with antibiotics. Grace just started today. I got to figure out if I'm taking Andrew tonight or tomorrow.
Strep is nonstop in this house.
There is a chance that TJ might have it too, so we'll see how he...
I don't usually get strep or anything.
I don't either.
Okay, great. I want to try and sneak attack our ducks for you guys. This is kind of like two separate flocks. They're not usually hanging out together. There's a nice big wet spot over here that they have been in for quite a bit of the day, really. So those 5 are kind of one flock, and these 5 are another. And this is the spot they have been loving. And now that I'm out here, they probably think it's food time, which it's pretty close. But I gotta get back in. I gotta help Mama finish dinner, or actually probably take over for dinner. Mom's gonna go ahead and take Andrew to the doctor now. Golly. Oh, it is dark outside. Look at these bad boys. Holy cow, this is looking good. Let's see what this small one's sitting at. It's just getting close to 150. Maybe it is at 150. This big boy, holy cow. I'm not so sure about this thermometer that I'm putting in here. We'll see. I think this one's broke. I'm gonna actually put the other one in here probably. I got grease dripping on this one. This one might not be broke. It's in a little deeper, and it's saying 135. This one is saying 140. Wow. All right. I think it's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna call this an end to day 6. I got quite a bit done here. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll probably be out here later tonight. Those roasts in the smoker got a long ways to go still. They're sitting at about 140 internal temp. So I don't know, maybe not awful, but yeah, so I might be back out here tonight. I don't know. Or I might just go sit. You know what I'm saying? Just go sit. Danny and Wanda are live in about, I think, 10 minutes. Right now it's about 10 minutes to 9. Danny and Wanda are going to be live. I'm going to try and get out. I just got done doing the goats and chickens and ducks. I got to go do the horse real quick because Jenny is still gone with Andrew. The doctor said, Andrew, the quick test came up negative, but it almost always comes up negative for all the kids. But the doctor went ahead and wrote a script and told Jenny to hold off and see if he gets worse or if they can wait till the actual culture comes back in 3 to 5 days. I'm going to say goodnight. We'll see you in the morning when we come back. We'll see if anything got done out here tonight. I want to say yes, it will, but I don't think so. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Thanks once again for sticking around watching this series. We are going to probably doing one tomorrow, too. Thanks.
All right, buddy. Where are we at?
The office.
The doctor's office. And what did they do?
They put this thing in my phone.
Yeah. And why did they do that?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you?
I have a fever.
You have a fever? And a sore throat?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's wait and see what they say.